just want to present some of these certificates of appreciation that we have received. And we also would like to thank you for writing letters and for sending appreciations to the newspapers. It's also been in the news and posted on Facebook. And we want to take time to say thank you for showing your appreciation. And we are just very blessed to want to have the ability to help those who needed help. And we just thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. And I just want to present a few certificates of appreciation that we have received so far. The first one: in grateful recognition of your continuing service and support, we hereby present the Brown Foundation of Northern Virginia for outstanding community service. And this is from the Northern Virginia chapter of the American College of Toxicology, which was presented on June 2nd of 2014. And the next certificate is from the 2014 National Environmental Justice Conference and Training Program. This is a certificate of completion that Dr. Lewis R. Brown completed 16 hours of core training in environmental fungal exposure and mycological assessment at the conference. And that means that he can go and inspect homes, new and old, and apartment buildings for fungus exposure and mycological assessments in the home to make sure that the home is free of fungus and mold, so no one will be inhaling it and you don't even realize when you can get sick from it. The next one is for Dr. Lewis Ross Brown, presented on June 11, 2014 for International Certification in Toxicology, and it was signed by Dr. Sheila Mendez. And this is for honorable achievement in the field of toxicology. The next one is a certificate that was presented to me, Dr. Shamira A. Brown. I've completed 12 core hours of training for ambient indoor air and air toxicity analysis at the conference that was held on March 26th to the 28th in 2014. And it was very exciting, and I am just very proud of the fact that Lewis and I, we're certified now to do home inspections, like I said a couple minutes ago, new or old homes or apartment buildings, and we're also checking the indoor air to make sure there aren't any toxic particles in the air that you may be breathing and you don't have any idea. We can just test the air to make sure that everything is safe, because you can walk in a home and it appears there is no air toxicity, but you don't know if the levels are high unless you test it. So you just can't go by an assumption. You have to get it tested to make sure that the air is safe to breathe, because our health is important, and everything else first: God, our family, then of course our health, and everything else falls in line. And we just want to make sure that the health of individuals, that we test their homes to make sure that they're safe and that they don't have any health problems. And if they do, it will not come from indoor air or any mold found. So we just want to make sure we do our part to educate everyone as much as possible, because that is very important. Our environment is very important, and we just want to make sure that everyone is safe, and their families and their children and relatives and so forth. And we thank you, and may God bless you.